Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Mocha Says. Today I'm going to be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta. I forget the season and episode, but it's in the title. So let's get started and see what Mocha has to say. Okay, so they start out, of course, where they left off, the argument between Portia and Kelly. Kelly, I mean, she was going through so much. I thought she would be chill showing up to this event, but she had to start this unnecessary fight with Portia. She could have just laid low and not caused any more drama, kept her stress low, but she just had to say something. So she, of course, is mad with Portia about the married man, sleeping with the married man rumor. And she just tags in with K. Michelle when they're having a conversation. And yeah, I mean, I feel like that's part of the reason why she's going in on Portia so much. So anyways, they split up and Kelly is yelling that she doesn't want to share or tell the ladies, this group, about her life and what she's been going through. And I don't know, that was so random for her to say because no one asked her, but I don't know. That probably came up in the conversation. There's probably a reason why she said that, but I don't know it. So Kelly ends up leaving. K. Michelle leave and Pinky leave. They end up leaving. The other ladies stay and go back to eat. But Angela, she says she's trying to be a friend to K. Michelle because she feels sympathy for her because of the bullying and hard time she's had making friends who are women in Atlanta. And she said that it probably really hurt her feelings when Drew told her that she didn't fit in with the group. And Angela was not being funny in this moment. She seemed very serious and like she was genuinely being compassionate. And I was like, oh, it was nice. She's being mature and compassionate. I liked that. So in case, Kay is so funny. I'm sorry, her confessionals are funny. K. Michelle gets an award for best confessionals thus far this season from me. And so Pinky is upset that she didn't get to finish eating her plate. And then when K. Michelle and Pinky leave, Pinky has the plate in her lap and she's eating it when they drive away. I was like, I know that's right, Pinky. So yeah, let's see. Pinky is talking to K. Michelle and she's telling her that she thinks that Portia really wants to be her friend, but she has to keep up a facade, I guess, or something like that. Not sure why, but she's telling that to K. Michelle in the car. And yeah, Angela just seems like a voice of reason in all of this. And it seems like she is genuine how she's being very concerned, being fair towards everybody. When they start, the other half of the ladies go back to the table and start talking. And yeah, Portia is saying when they got back to the table that she feels teamed up on. She feels like Kelly and Kay were tag teaming her. And I can understand why she felt that way. But I do feel like Kay was genuinely trying to explain herself. I don't know why she was trying to hold on to information and be secretive about who gave her the idea that they were trying to team up on her. But I do feel like Kay was trying to be reasonable and explain herself. So we go to Shamia's family's house. She goes to visit her family. Her sister, mom, and dad are there. And Shamia's makeup is cute in this. Her outfit, not so much. It's not ugly, but her makeup is cute. And so she's telling her family about the drama in the group and the update on the surrogacy. Her mom is giving encouraging words about the girl drama. And the surrogacy thing, she's talking about how she's had so many failed transfers and it is an up and down just thing with her emotions. Is really tough. Originally, when her and her husband got together, they planned to have 2 boys and 2 girls. They wanted a big family. And she starts crying because she feels a lot of fear growing her family and bringing more children into this world because of the disabilities that Shiloh has, her daughter. And she says she knows she'll always be good with her family, but how will she be able to operate in the world, fully live her life? She doesn't know exactly what that looks like, but she has an idea that it will be pretty hard and limiting. So yeah, I totally understand. That's a lot to deal with. So Drew is meeting up with her manager and she's like, yeah, you were late. She's like, oh my gosh, I know. And she's like, girl, you have 15 people and you're still late. And then immediately I thought about her divorce and how it came out that Drew was losing some custody because she kept getting the children to school late. I hope Drew works on that. That's crazy. I mean, everyone's late a little bit, but that's crazy. So Kelly goes to visit. She goes to visit Phaedra, and Kelly does not wear bras. Phaedra is checking if she has a bra on, and Kelly does not wear bras. Those big tatas. I was surprised, but I mean, I don't like wearing bras either, so I don't blame her. Her boobs look fine. I mean, I never noticed, so get it, girl. Be comfortable. And then Kelly apologizes, sort of a half apology. She sort of takes responsibility. And, Phaedra accepts her apology. They talk about Kelly and things that she's been going through, like the divorce, and Phaedra saying how it's relatable and how the men, they always want control when it comes to like filming of the children and other things. Even when the men get married, they still want control over the children. Like that's the way they seek control. So yeah, they have a little moment with that. And it's a nice little talk. So Pinky, her husband, and their little cute daughter, they're at their daughter's photo shoot. She's like the face of some brand from Philly, and she's so cute doing her posing. And Angela and her little daughter come to visit as well, and the little daughter gets some photos in as well. And Cynthia also comes to visit, and so they go to the side and they're giving Cynthia, Pinky and Angela are giving Cynthia an update on the event because Cynthia left early. And they're talking about everything that happened. And Cynthia is like, I'm glad I left early. And I don't blame her. But Kelly, she tells, it's not Kelly. What's her name? Pinky. She tells Angela that sometimes she instigates. And look, Angela receives it and is like, I like that you came to my face and told me that and weren't talking about me behind my back. And I would say Angela also has some good confessionals. She's also pretty funny in her professionals. Just got to call that out. But Angela, she agrees to have a one-on-one chat with Shamia and try to come to a resolution of things. And Pinky, she had a conversation with Portia, and she tells the ladies that Portia said that she would reach out to Kay and try to have like a private conversation with her as well. So looking forward to seeing that. So Kelly is at the dentist, and Kelly, what's her name? Shamia comes to visit her, and they're wearing the same like athleisure set. I was like, okay, well, what are the chances? But okay, cute for the besties. And come to find out, Shamia is the one who hooked Kelly up with this Jarvis guy. I was like, okay, wow. She was like, I was not going to hook my friend up with a brokey because Jarvis is the one paying for Kelly's work, which is $70,000. $70,000. She said she's getting a new smile. And I'm like, what exactly are you having done to your teeth? Like, are you having your teeth ripped out? Like, what is going on? But anyways, good for her. That's amazing. She says she's always wanted an updated smile. And I mean, her smile looked fine to me, but hey, take it if it's offered. And so Drew, she's having a staff meeting, and I don't know, there's her manager and about, 8 or so people on her staff. In her confessional, the producer who's asking her questions says that she counted about 70 people on Drew's team. I think she was exaggerating because that was more people than was at her staff meeting. But yeah, she has a lot of people on her staff. And they have a meeting, and the drama just starts popping off and escalating. Drew starts crying. She is stressed. She's like, I can't handle this if everyone on my team is not getting together, having altercations and all of this. And it looks like she's contemplating letting some people go. But we didn't see that. We just sort of ended it right there. So Portia, Cynthia, and Pinky and Cole, they meet up for lunch at a restaurant. And Pinky and Cynthia set Portia and Kay up to have a conversation and squash their beef. So they leave the two ladies alone while they go to the bar and let Portia and Kay talk it out. And, you know, they pretty much squash their beef. They talk it out. Kay apologizes. Yeah, it's very like nice, calm, mature conversation. And then, Cynthia and Pinky come back over and they're like, oh my gosh, you guys squashed everything. Amazing. And they were like, Cynthia's like, so did we figure out the scheme? And Portia was like, oh yeah. Who said it? Who said it? Like, and Kay, she ends up saying it was Drew. Not explaining. I want to know more. Like, explain how it came about. If I'm understanding correctly, she said it was Drew who was the start of this rumor. What? She told you that? I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't even know. But either way, she's not being... Kay's still, like, not saying what she needs to say. She's not really feeling Drew. And I don't know. She's just still giving, like... You know what I mean? A sprinkle of paranoia. So... I don't know, whatever. I'm pretty over it. It's annoying. Like, if you're not going to fully hash it out and say what it is and what's happening, then, like, stop teasing us. It's annoying. But I still like K. Michelle. You know, I'm still observing, but I still like her. I like her on the show still. Okay, so Shamia and Angela, they meet up at a restaurant. And... Angela's already there, but then Shamia comes walking in. The host greets her. Hi, how are you doing? Are you meeting someone today? She says, yes, I'm looking for a tall lady with size 12 shoes. I was like, girl, like you're already... Okay, just from hearing earlier in the clip, Angela being serious about wanting to squash it with Shamia and being open and willing to do that and put like negative feelings aside and everything. So they can move on with a better relationship. And then Shamia comes in with that energy. I'm like, girl, that is the wrong energy. But yeah, so Shamia walks in and goes to Angela and has a seat. And it's just awkward. It's just awkward. The vibes are off. It's awkward from the beginning. But you can see Angela is trying to, you know, stay positive and open. She's not there to be, you can tell she's not there to be negative or messy. She's not. Can't say the same for Shamia. So Shamia, her energy is off. It's just off. And so Shamia, she says she thinks Angela is picking on her. And that like Angela says she has a gift of discernment, but she says you need to use that discernment to sell houses. Like the girl is going in trying to diss her. And I was like, girl, Angela wasn't even trying to be on that type of energy or time with you. She was trying to be positive. Anyways, so, you know, in Shamia, she gets a few like corny digs in, and Angela is just like being neutral. She's not fueling the fire. She's like trying to, I guess, de-escalate, but it's clearly not working. And of course, eventually she gives in. But yeah, Shamia is definitely in like corny mode, and I wish she wasn't. So Shamia says she's still mad at Angela, but Shamia is still mad at Angela, but says Angela won't let go of animosity towards her. So she says that Angela had all these problems with these other ladies, and she was able to squash it, but for some reason she's still mad at Shamia and can't squash it. I'm like, girl, that's what she was trying to do today. She was trying to squash it. Oop. She was trying to squash it, and you are resisting the squash. So it's just not... Oh, by the way, she keeps calling her Sasquatch throughout. She called her like Sasquatch like 5 times in this clip. I'm like, girl. Okay, so she says that Shamia says Angela cannot get over Shamia and won't let go of her animosity towards her. Girl, what are you talking about? Okay, so Shamia is just a sort of like in this moment giving a little like Delulu, giving what like K. Michelle has been giving, or what people say K. Michelle has been giving. She definitely seems a little Delulu in this section. She's doing too much, and I don't understand her way of thinking truly, except for the fact that she is... trying to have a moment, trying to make a moment. She's trying to be epic, I feel like, and it's just it's turning flat, just like it has so many other times on this show since she's been a peach holder. So Shamia is, Angela, she gives in and starts being messy back towards Shamia. And she says that Shamia doesn't have a personality. She doesn't have an identity. She's trying to be like Kelly. She's trying to be like Candy. She's like, you don't even know Candy. She was like, I don't have to know her. She was like, you have no identity though. You're trying to be like her. And she is like, you're a lapdog with lipstick. You're a lapdog with lipstick. And honestly, towards the end of their argument, she was sort of giving like she was trying to act like Nene Leakes a little bit. Like her mannerisms, the way she was trying to like brush off the digs and stuff, it was sort of giving like Nene. Like Nene wannabe. Lord have mercy. I hate this for Shamia. I really do. So Angela calls Shamia's husband Sasquatch, and she keeps calling her Sasquatch. And yeah, I was like, dang, Angela, you ain't gotta call her husband Sasquatch. Her husband doesn't mess with anyone. He's just in the background trying to have a baby. But yeah, I mean, okay. I need Shamia to get it together. I don't understand her way of thinking sometimes, how she tries to go in these conversations. It's just, girl, I don't know. It's been tough. It's been tough. But yeah, pretty good episode. Let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Leave a comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.